My name is Rhapsody, welcome back!
Everyone who ventures across this desert has gone mad. I think it might be the source of the second plague.
To Hearthstone's Tombs of Terror. Right, so we've already done Mage and Rogue in this wing, and accomplished, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Maxwell the Mighty Steed, Rush Reborn, has +2 attack for each other minion on the battlefield, or Junior Scout. Definitely not going with the Pith Helmet. I don't know, let's just go with Maxwell. Go across and then down. Can get a couple more 1 health minions. Now, this does say summon a 1 health minion rather than play a 1 health minion, which is what I thought it said beforehand. Which kind of changes things for me a little bit here. So Maxwell is considered a beast, and all of the rest of this is evolve battle cry? I don't know, there's not that much actual evolve in the deck, so it's like battle cry, little bit of evolve, little bit of overload. Great then. We'll give it a fair bit of go. I'm really not going to know where we're going with this deck until we get our first choice of buckets. Well, hell, until we get our first treasure. I mean, slightly spoiled that there is a treasure that I want to keep my eyes out for. That's all I'll say about that, though.
Pardon me. I have questions about the wall.
Good. Yes. That's what we're looking for. So we'll go Blazing Invocation, Sandwasp Queen, and then the Rhyme Street.
Oh, I shall go mad with first.
Hang in there,
Great.
little buddy. Don't go mad until we find the Plague Lord of Madness.
It's entirely possible that what I should do here is actually just go with Grime Street Outfitter. No, I'll play it slow. Good positioning for the Mermy there. Bad positioning for the Puddle Stomper. Okay. So we go Feral, hopefully killing one of the 1/1s. Are you gonna just clear the board and do nothing else? I'd be happy to see it.
You're right to worry.
Okay, there's Maxwell's Mighty Steed. I'll unlock the mana crystals that I have. Then Grime Street my hands. Beautiful, now we're gonna win. Now I'm pretty comfortable with it. Good hit. Sweet. I maybe made this more complicated than I need to, but I don't know. Helps me play more minions, I guess, at least. Okay, let's give you immunity. Summon this minion as well.
My faithful Steed, we ride into battle.
So Maxwell having the ability to hit again at the end of a turn, if I place them in the right position and clear the board, seems to me a really good way to close out a couple of fights. VIP membership. Taverns you visit are upgraded. Captured Flag is here, and we are playing a character that does really, really well with Captured Flag, but this is new, and it's also the thing I've been told to look out for. So I don't really know if it matters past this point what I take. So I'll just take the Temple Berserkers so I can try and rush down enemies really quickly. So summoning a 1 health minion, like if a minion dies to reborn, surely that counts as summoning a 1 health minion. That said, I only need to summon 2 of them, so I'm done, I think, already. Right, the Sandwasp Queen as well as the Grime Street Informer, we're fine.
It is time to save the world.
My beetles
That's
ain't
fine.
a fan of trespassers. I ain't either.
Is he hero power again? Summon a plated beetle. Right, now I remember. I'll start getting the berserkers out there. They'll do less initial damage, but past this point they'll get a lot better. Perfect. Maxwell kills you. And we even get to attack again. Lovely. Thank you. That's a lethal road there. Get him. All right, Maxwell seems to have been the correct decision here. Whoa. Take transformations, I guess? Just to diversify what we have access to. Gorebite, double your hero's attack this turn. If it opens its mouth, you should run. Double time. Neat. Don't think I saw this one last time. So unless it has some like onboard mechanic to give it extra attack for its own hero, then it's only something I'm gonna have to worry about that far in the late game, that the enemy can play like bite and then hero power or something like that. We don't have many one-drops in the deck. So keeping a 2 and a 3 seems a good idea for me, rather. Okay. I'll take another Eternal Sentinel here, just so that I can play it after the Feral Spirit. Never mind, looks like I'm playing the Sandwasp Queen instead. Should probably just kill that with Maxwell and then attack. Oh, never mind. So Feral Spirits, and then next turn Eternal Sentinel and 2 Sandwasps. This'll do. Note to self, never use weapons early against Gorebite. Yikes. Okay. You can go there. Just pitch those over on that side, just in case one of them happens to kill. Rough. I mean, I'm like kind of already holding lethal, right? Just rush, hit, zap, end the game.
You were right to worry.
That doesn't seem the most applicable time for that one. Madness Plague. Mystical Mirage. Refresh your mana crystals and get a new hand this turn. And it's Twin Spell. Interesting. Forest's Blade, we've seen before. And Trusty the Crustacean. Destroy a minion, gain double its attack and health on a 1 mana. We'll go with that. Let's get Trusty. Small army, I guess? This is why I didn't care what I drafted. It's good to be a VIP member. Sometimes it's nice to go where everybody knows your name.
Enough fighting. Time for a spot of tea with friends.
Well, hello there. Happy to help you in these trying times.
Look at this. Hell of a lot of minions going out here. We have round of drinks. Add all enemy minions to your adventure deck. They gain +1/+1 for this run. Dismiss. Remove a friendly minion. Pack Mule. Reduce the cost of your 10 starter cards by 1. Choose a new starting hero power. Kindle. Look at 4 spells from your deck and choose 1 to remove. Increase your starting health by 5. Gang's all here for 3 more copies of something. Upper hand. And then tea time. Gain 4 mana crystals and draw 2 extra cards for the next boss only. This didn't do the thing I thought it was going to do. Well, gang's all here, right? We definitely want a gang's all here. Let's pack mule. Right, because you started in my deck. And then I'll gangs all hear you to get a bunch of new, hopefully 2-cost copies of Maxwell in my deck. Look at 4 spells from your deck, reduce the cost of 1 by 3 for the run. Let's kindle first to burn one that we don't want to use, like Evolve. We'll take the upper hand to make Muster for Battle 0 cost. Choose a new starting hero power, sure. Sure. Give a minion Divine Shield and Wind Fury seems like a good idea for us with all those Maxwells. Let's dismiss you. You're pretty low in stats for the fact that we're not taking many Overload cards. I could take every enemy minion here, but that's a little bit diluting my deck, and I kind of just want cheap minions and then a bunch of Maxwells, right? So I'm just gonna tea time.
A fine tea set for the gentleman adventurer.
Here's hoping that the thing happens later. Madness Incarnate. Gain 1 attack this turn and attack 3 different random enemy minions. Yikes. I mean, you know, if you want to, go for it, but our board state is going to result in you dying doing it.
Sir Finley versus Kesa.
On. Ooh, that'll do. Muster for Battle and Maxwell, Mighty Steed. Hell yeah. So it looks like the copies of Maxwell aren't lower cost, but the original is. I wonder if I'd done it in the other order, if it would have worked out for me better.
So you are coming for me.
Of course. Get him.
Just get away from me.
Fair. Good turn, good turn. If I may counter, though, I'm gonna do that, and that, and I'm gonna hero power this one so that I can just kill you. Didn't even need the hero power. That's a turn 2 kill right there. Well, a turn 1 kill for my enemy at the very least. Tea time will do that. Probably here want to go with the March of the Max. Yeah, especially now that I have more 1-drops in the no, I should get more 1-drops in the deck if I have more 1-drops in the deck already, but I don't have many Murlocs in here. So Finja doesn't make sense, and then the other 2 don't really provide us any benefit. It has to be March of the Max. We're not really getting great packs here. Like, I know I've obviously kind of avoided making decisions on a couple of these because I thought that something was definitely going to happen that hasn't yet happened. But I'd argue that still the packs aren't that great so far.
Sir Finley
The
versus
VIP membership has been incredible, though.
Oasis.
It seems like everything outside of choosing the actual cards has been pretty incredible for us. I'll leave myself with a 1-drop and then a 2-drop, and then Trusty is hopefully just going to murder some sort of a taunt. Alright. What's your hero power again? Oh, Mirage. Yeah, of course. That can actually be frustrating. Okay, that's fine. Wasn't planning on playing that. Or was I? If played, they discard a random card. So if I play that and destroy the Eternal Sentinel and then play the other one to destroy the other Eternal Sentinel, surely I end up with a, you know, a big minion? And then it immediately attacks the enemy's face.
Your worst fears realized.
Oh. We have a lot of nutty stuff going on in this deck. I have to say that. We have some ridiculously nutty stuff. I'm here for it. I love it. What's that? The 6th boss down already? That's our next tavern then. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Unlock potential. At the start of the game, set the attack of each of your minions equal to their health. So that's an upgrade for Trusty by a small amount. Downgrade for the Eternal Sentinel. Strong downgrade for the Wasp. Significant upgrade for Maxwell. Significant upgrade for the Micro Mummy, as well as Temple Berserker and Keeper of Alderman, and well as the rest of the Maxwells. Rumbling Elemental gets significantly better as a result as well. So most of them get quite a lot better. Doubling our battle cries. So, Krusty the Crustacean isn't going to be able to destroy a minion twice, but it probably will gain the effect of gain double twice. But I can't put Krusty reliably on open canned, unfortunately. Doubling the effect of Grime Street's fine. Sand Wasp's fine. Doubling the effect of a Keeper of Alderman does nothing. Your spells cost 1 less. So it's definitely between these two, and neither of them is like supremely impactful. I'm going to take the Battle Totem for the possibility that I end up just bopping my enemy constantly with the Crusted Crustacean. I'll take the Mex game here. Never mind, we actually do have the Tavern game. All right. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's see how it goes.
How delightful. I shall endeavor to network, as they say.
It is awful hot. Come into my tent.
All right. Add all enemy minions to your deck. They cost 1 less. Really good. Fine. Pretty good. Fine. Garbage. Not that great because we're an early game deck. Not that great because we're an early game deck. Hiring replacements. Choose a friendly minion. Discover a minion to replace it in your adventure deck. Discover a legendary. Discover a minion. Replace enemy minions with minions of the same type. Discover a spell. It always starts in your adventure deck. Discover a weapon from any class. Add it to your adventure deck with +2/+2. Yeah. Gang's all here on another Maxwell Mighty Steed. This is unfortunate. It's like supremely unfortunate. Because my whole game plan and my whole like early pick strategy was based around thinking that something was definitely going to happen in these bars with the VIP membership that hasn't. That has neglected to occur. Do I want to get a ridiculous amount of Murlocs? Because the Murlocs are all going to be low cost, and then I can hire all of them. Yeah, do it. We're a Murloc deck now, I guess. Murloc mech deck? I should have done Take a Chance first, definitely. Oops.
Well, if three's a crowd, 4 is practically an army.
You're too expensive. Yep, that's what I deserve for that one.
Let's negotiate. You concede, and I'll let you live.
Study break.
A lot of good tips.
Getting Divine Favor so I can play out my whole hand every time? Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's reduce the cost of the Primal Talismans because it's the only one that will benefit from it significantly. Discover a weapon. We're just going to use all of these effects, I guess, constantly. VIP membership is very strong. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take a 410 Wind Fury Doomhammer. Let's discover a legendary minion. Pop it in the deck. Guess I'll take a Brightwing because the other ones are garbage. And then hopefully this doesn't hit something completely trash, but you know, it's in our deck, so never mind.
Thanks for your patronage. It means a lot.
This is a strange deck, and I don't like it, but it's really good. Deals 1 damage to the centermost minions, fair enough. What a strange, strange deck. It could just dunk the Plague Lord, or die in this fight. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think there might be 3 bars, actually. Like, I think there might be one before the Plague Lord.
Oh dear, I'd
Not
rather
entirely
not
certain.
end up a night sandwich. Run away, diver! Move, move, move!
Yeah, we're gonna need lower cost cards than that. Okay. Those certainly are cards. Great. No Murloc to buff.
Don't touch the diver! Just get out of the way! Move, move, move!
I mean, I guess I can just hero power to protect you, which I guess is also the only thing I can do. If only we had another Murloc down on turn 1. Oh, that double battle cry. That's another reason to take the Murlocs as well in that previous scenario, is that Murlocs oftentimes buff with battle cries.
Battle detected.
It's fine. Maxwell. We've even got another Maxwell where that one came from.
I hope insurance covers this. Portals online.
Not the order. Oh, hang on. Never mind. That is the order I would have played them in. For some reason, I thought that the Mech Warper was played last.
The road to insanity is seldom smooth.
All right. Look. I mean, power up, attack the face twice is very appealing here. Like, too appealing to not do.
Stop attacking the diver! This is our problem!
Good hit. Good hit, Maxwell. Don't really want any of these either. I'm gonna take those. Squeamish, give your minions +1/+1. This is a speed run. Streaming live from AGDQ. What's up? Tailor your deck around the treasures you find for maximum impact. I mean, I tailored my deck around just drinking a hell of a lot in each of the bars.
Now, druid of the desert rat.
And I am Sir Finley of the Sands.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the Divine Favor. The enemy is starting with an extra card over the top of me. Yeah, especially if I get some low cost cards, this is gonna be very effective for us. Okay. Ooh. Now all I need is the rock pool.
Are here. Is nice to meet them.
That's not what I would have done. That's strongly not what I would have done. For exactly this reason. Meet my Murlocs. Now all I need is a Maxwell. That's fine, it already played its role.
We are friends now.
And I even get minions back. Sure, they're garbage minions, but I get minions back if our board state dies.
He's off of me!
Let's go. At the end of the turn, deal 1 damage to all of the minions. Oh, we're not going to be playing that one.
The road to insanity is seldom smooth.
The road to sanity, neither. Look, that minion's just complete trash. I'm just going to get rid of it. And keep going straight for the face. The enemy seems to want to flood the board, like, very desperately, but there's no way they're going to get a foothold past this point. It just ain't happening. Ooh.
Your worst fears realized.
What was that attack? Alright. Alright, let's see. 1 and 3. Damn it. Missed it.
Behold, jewels
But
of
we'll
the
just
sound.
bop him in the face next turn with a hammer.
Jewels of the sound.
Me form of
So how does this deck sustain? I guess it's, you know, it's got a lot of cards in it, so it's not going to die to fatigue at the absolute least. I'm not entirely sure what we do after our board gets cleared. I think we leave Divine Favor in the opening hand, and we use that for the refuel, definitely. But, like, we can do that once. Forest's Blade, Bauble of Beetles, Twin Spell, resurrect 4 friendly minions that died this game, give them reborn. The first 4 friendly minions. Deal 10 damage to all, 7 damage to all enemies, costs 1 less for each minion that's died this game. And then there's Forest's Blade. Forest's Blade seems like sustain, but only if I can heal. We cannot. I think I need Book of the Dead literally just so I can clear the enemy board. And then here I probably take the Battle Cry. Doubling the effect of those Battle Cries is pretty effective. Kvarath, Plague Lord of Madness. Rotate all minions counterclockwise. Minions that switch sides get +1/+1. I honestly hate that effect. It reminds me of the carousel from the previous adventure, and it was one of my least favorite boss fights in that entire adventure.
Sir Finley versus
I'm not
the
pleased to see it.
Plague Lord of
I'll say that.
Madness.
Pretty strongly not pleased to see it, in fact.
I shall not succumb to your madness. I do worry about Reno.
Reno did.
You must be mad to keep coming back.
Just looking for low-cost stuff in the opening hand. I don't need the best opening hand, I just need a low-cost opening hand. Ooh, that'll do.
Look at the size of that thing. How can we beat this?
We'll
Stay
try.
focused. It can't regenerate. Do what damage you can, and we will finish it off later.
That'll just swap them back immediately afterwards.
Converting stored energy.
Getting a 3/3 out next turn, I guess, with the Arcarist Veteran. It's fine.
Welcome to your new reality.
Now, did I forget that that was going to happen? Yes.
Realized.
Yes, I did. Rotate all minions counterclockwise. So counterclockwise. So I would get the Runic Egg at this point. The injured Faldir kills itself. That's all it does. And if I play the Arcarus, I just give the enemy the Arcarus as well as get the Runic Egg.
The nightmare twists and turns. The road to insanity is seldom smooth.
Yikes.
Speak your peace.
There we go. Clear the enemy's board, and I got to draw the card rather than the enemy drawing the card. You get the Arcarus Veteran, though. Enjoy. Why would I ever establish a board state against an enemy who takes all of my stuff unless I can establish the largest board state? That's why I don't like the mechanic of... Maybe I just need to get better. Like, I can't play the Primal Fin and then Trusty, because then the enemy will take my prime. Oh! Counterclockwise, right? So in that direction. So I'll Trusty you. A very big minion. Then Primal Fin, and then Cold Light Oracle on this side. If the enemy manages to clear both of those minions, I'm going to be real sad about it, but, you know, not too much I can do. If they happen to. In fact, I'm going to clear your minions so that you don't. This also prevents me from like double bopping with my best minion, because then I have to give my best minion to my enemy.
Quickly they turn. One is safe.
All right, I guess. Again, there's no reason for me to play a minion because the enemy has the board state already. What is it that I don't get about playing against the carousel slash Xarath? Because at the moment, it seems like you get punished if you are behind or ahead. So try not to be either of those. Oh, so the enemy actually does have a Cthulhu in that deck. Good to know. Good to know.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Hey, you might think, Raps, shouldn't you have played that in the other order? Yeah. Of course, it auto attacks. So now my right...
I have no time for games.
All right. Maxwell. It's hero power Maxwell. You hit here twice. Uh-huh. I need you to hit Sylvanas now. Go, Maxwell. Uh-huh. Now I get my Maxwell back. No? I didn't know if Reborn had the same effect as Death Rattle of it depends when the minion was played as to when its effect will trigger. Turns out, yeah. Yeah, it does. Why would I ever play another I need to get you past this hero power, and then I'm probably straight up not gonna verse you again. I really, really dislike this mechanic strongly. I don't know if I've made that clear up until this point. I feel like I've been hiding my feelings. I feel like I've been very, very subtle about it all, but let it be known. Fine. I'll give you a garbage minion so I can keep my Maxwell. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Divine Cleaver will summon them to the right side of the board. So if I use the Divine Cleaver, I can get a lot more damage out this turn. The thing is, I don't know. If I attack with a Wind Fury weapon and then I equip a different weapon, can I attack again? I think the second attack is determined by Wind Fury status, so I think no is the answer to that one. So I'm wasting a giant weapon there.
Reporting for two.
Okay. $50-50. Got him. Now you can have a totem. Don't Don't remove either of the Maxwells and we're okay. Technically, that's fine. I need to keep this board flooded.
Reporting for duty.
You're gonna get a new hero power now? Oh, we have. Okay, force the minion with the lowest health to attack one of its neighbors. So that's gonna be one of the 1/1s. Wait, that's fine.
This is madness. Why not?
Because it's not that great. I mean, I guess when you're already on this high mana. Okay. Lowest health to attack its neighbor, right? So I do now leave the Maxwell on the other side. So it's that. Gets us a bunch of Sand Wasps in hand. Double buff them. Hit Maxwell with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna wing for a U. And hit you again as well. We have more Maxwells as well, by the way.
Reason means nothing.
Yeah, we just shuffled the Maxwell back into the deck, actually, so that's good. And immediately drew it. Alright. Oh, I should have swung first there. That's my bad. Where they are on the board actually matters to us. I think this is just straight up a Maxwell fight.
What will break you? It was
Right order, I guess. Sure. Oh my god, Maxwell! Damn it. Okay, we attack with this first.
Reporting for duty.
Then you as well. Play that one and then that one. I think I may actually just straight up evolve this board. Broadly, I'm okay with that, but in specific, I'm not. Unusable, low stats. This only has conditional high stats. I'm okay with the Master Swordsmith at the absolute least. Actually, you know what? The unusable was just a target for Evoke Panic, so I can't be mad at that.
You were right to worry.
I feel like maybe the thing I do is just go face constantly here. Alright, your hero power is now, whenever a friendly minion dies, bring an enemy minion to 1 health. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Unless we draw another Maxwell. I need to not get Sand Wasps, though. There are 4 of them in the deck, but there's also other... We don't have enough draw for board clears like that to be, like, constantly okay with them happening. I feel like I have to pass a turn. I just don't have draw here.
What was lost can be found again.
Mm-hmm. Solve them. Ooh, neat. You Wind Fury and Blind Shield, but you're going to be the one attacking, so you might actually hit Finja. Good. Oh, okay, so if they're already on 1, it's fine. That sucks. I thought it was excellent, but actually it's bad. So there's 3 explosions that are going to deal 1 damage to all minions. So I'm going to put that on you. Lose you. Oh! Great. So it triggers in that order. It's always the worst order for us. Always. Yeah, after Xerix, I was never going to be able to keep a board state whatsoever there. That was like an absolute fantasy for us. We're out. We're probably dead at this point. There's a Cthulhu in that deck. As soon as it's drawn, we're dead. Hell, we might not even get that far. Frankly, I still think we did like a decent amount of damage here, like a I can be proud of it amount of damage here, but Kill the Sad would actually be interesting.
Accidents.
They happen. How do you do anything against that much removal? Alright, Kel'Thuzadam. Time to see your next removal. Not hard. Yeah, that'll do it. My God. Fine. Not really too much I had access to doing there. Maxwell. Hero power. Back, and then I can kill that. Still lose, though.
Reporting for duty.
There we go. Leaving us off to murder us. Failed a 50-50. Yep. That's fair enough. I'm amazed that deck got that far. Unfortunately, we did exactly 1 too much damage. So it's not related to this actually at all. Neat. Alright, let's see what we've unlocked. I did like the Trusty kill. That was really neat.
One you bring upon yourself.
Oh, I shall have to begin again.
We got the Blubble Blower hero power for getting all those 1 health minions. The True Silver Lance. Lifesteal after you overload, gain +2 durability. Okay, so that's like a hard overload deck. But that's about it for the moment. In the next episode, Reno's going to finish it off. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.